Welcome back to Down Under Cruising and Travel. Selena and I and our youngest son Christopher decided it was time to take a break, and we headed off to Sydney. Now the weather was pretty bloody lousy. We headed down to Gold Coast Airport and we had the first flight out at 6 o'clock. And something to note there is at Gold Coast Airport, if you wanted to get a coffee or something as a snack, nothing opens until 6 o'clock. So we got onto the plane with absolutely nothing to eat or drink. Thankfully, we usually pay a little bit extra and get either a door seat or one with a little bit of extra leg room, and we also get the complimentary piece of cake or coffee, hot chocolate, whatever you decide to get. It's worth a little bit extra just for the extra leg room and so on. Now if you want to skip ahead to when we get to the Novotel, you can skip ahead to 6 minutes 23 seconds. As you can see, it was pretty wet when we left. If you'd like to see more videos on places to go and different things to see and places to stay, then hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know when some more content comes out. Well, we made it safely to Sydney in one piece. Now once you get to the airport, have a look around and you'll see the signs that say trains. We just followed the signs and made our way down to the train so we could go to Central. Now if you go to the nearest news agency that's in there, you can pick up an Opal card. Now the Opal card you just tap on, just like this, and you get on the train. And then when you get off the other end, just got to make sure that you tap off. Now the beauty of the Opal card compared to the cards you use in Queensland is it's a hell of a lot cheaper. And I've got to admit, I do love the public transport system in Sydney. It's absolutely amazing how consistent it is, and it runs without problems. There's a train every few minutes. There I am, tapping off. We walked out the front end of Central Station to get onto the light rail, which was going to take us to the Novotel. Now you see the people queued up on here, and here comes the light rail. Now down there at Central Station, the light rail will stop at the far end, which you'll see in just a second. There it is, stopped. Everybody that's on board gets off. It then moves forward and we all get on. You don't have to fight to get on and off the G rail, or in this case the light rail, like you do here in Queensland. The other thing that I really like about the light rail is at work time in the morning, there's a light rail comes along every minute. And off peak time, it's every 3 minutes. It only costs us something like $2.30, $2.40 to get from Central Station down through Chinatown. A little bit of Chinatown here. And all the way down to where we got off, right outside the Novotel. We did quite a few trips on the light rail while we were down in Sydney. It's such an efficient way of getting around, and you knew that between every minute or every 3 minutes of the day there was going to be one along to pick you up. This is where we're getting closer to Paddy's Markets, I think it was. Maybe wrong there, but it was somewhere around about here was Paddy's Markets. Now Paddy's Markets in Chinatown, they've had a big revamp, or still undergoing a big revamp. It's a lot different to what we'd seen previously before COVID. And there's not so much, if you want to term it, junk for sale in there. There's actually some quite nice products. Heading on down the line a bit further, round the bend. Now here we're coming down more towards Darling Harbour area. You could have actually walked from Paddy's Markets down the other side of these buildings through the park, but because we had all our luggage, we travelled down on the train. Another one going the other way. Then we got off at the International Convention Centre, walked across the road, up the stairs, and arrived at the Novotel. Concierge is normally right here. So anyway, let's head on upstairs to reception. Over here, there's a reception area where you book in for your stay. Very obliging, lovely staff. There's a little kids nook area over here. Foosball table, or table soccer. Some books, seats. The cabinet on the wall with the TV in it has I think it was a SNES. Very basic, like a Nintendo game machine for the kids. We saw a few kids playing on there at night. A couple of nice outdoor areas. Overlooking a construction area at the moment, but you still get the views of Darling Harbour. When we were filming this, the fog had actually started to lift. They shut down the air flights, they shut down the ferries, they shut down everything because nobody could see where they were going to go. Lovely seating area here. Very, very comfortable. And absolutely magnificent at night. Especially when this area here is all lit up with the heated electrical fires. Try and add that in if I can get some footage of it. There you go. This whole area here gets absolutely packed in the evenings. When we were there, there was a lot of American tourists. I think it was a huge travel group of them. And it's just a constant roundabout of flight crew, pilots, cabin crew. I don't know how many different brands of planes or crew that we saw there. Now you've got a coffee shop and a snack bar straight ahead of you over there. The Turnery Bar in front of us, as the name says, it's a bar. You can also get some hot food and snacks there, which we did the once just to try it out. Cod and chips. Happy hours from 4 till 6. $6.50 drinks. Down on there was where you'd have your breakfast or your dinner if you wanted to buy it. This is where you pay for it. So in a minute I'll hand you over to Selena for a rundown of what they had for the breakfast, because we had breakfast there for 2 or 3 days in a row. If you want a really good coffee, don't go to the coffee shop. Go and find this guy here at the back of the Turnery Bar. Absolutely magnificent coffees. Anyway, here's Selena.
Good morning guys, I'm just going to give you a video of what the buffet breakfast looks like for $35 at the Novotel, Darling Harbour. Okay, so this looks like this is a dietary option for people that have gluten problems or like gluten-free food. Gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian. Over here we've got sweets, pastries, bakery. Okay, this is all your spreads, like you've got your Nutella, that's honeycomb honey, and you've got all your jams. On this end you've actually got your toaster, so you've got a series of different toasts you can get. There's a second toaster just there. Okay, so there's in these little bags there's different nuts. Some salad options. Sultanas, apricots. There's the coffee machine, cups, and you've got your plates there. Okay, each one of these has something in them, so that's got bacon in it. Chicken sausage, got tomato, baked beans, gotcha, maple syrup, and you got some sauces, cream, picked sweet bits, cereals. Okay, you got some plates here with some sauce. In both those bain-maries there's some fried eggs. So as you can see, that's the breakfast buffet at Novotel. So if you like that sort of thing for $35, it was actually very good. We quite enjoyed it. So check it out if you like it.
Okay, time to go and check out the room. Now, please note that the room card you are given has to be used in the lift for both going up and going down. Anyway, here's Selena with a review on the room.
Okay, we stayed in room 735. Just going in the room now. Okay, as you can see, it's quite a sizable room. There's 3 of us staying in here. Morning, everyone. Okay, this is the bathroom. Of course, with the toilet behind the door. You get the 2 rolls of toilet paper. You get 2 glasses. These are your soaps for the shower. You've got your bath soap and your shampoo conditioners. The only problem with these is that they're all the way at the other end of the shower. So you've sort of got to walk the length of the shower. So you've actually got, that's the sort of shower head you got. The water is not the best, but it's okay. And over here you've got your wardrobe. You've got your usual amenities. There's a hairdryer there, there's a bag for your laundry, there's laundry charge of course there. There's a couple of coat hangers and there's a couple of spare pillows up the top. Come down this end of the wardrobe and you've got your kettle and all your teas and such like, and a spoon, a couple of wine glasses, and you've got your safe. And down here you've got your refrigerator, which has nothing in it, and you get some milk up the top here. When you walk into the room, you've actually got two beds. They're two queen size beds. They're very small beds, so if you're a fairly biggish person, you'll find it a bit of a squeeze if there's two of you in there, because you'll sort of roll into each other. There's a seat there, and there's also like a little nook thing there for you to put your suitcase in if your suitcase fits. Otherwise you can just put them down there on the floor next to it. There's an adjoining door to the room. Over here you've got your phone, clock, and that's got like a couple of plugs on the top. And then underneath here you've actually got two plugs, one the clock's in and you've got a spare one, and you've got a couple of shelves. Over here you've got sofa bed, little coffee table, a couple of chairs and a table. You've got the lamp. The lamp's actually got like a little USB sort of plug thing there. Then you've got some more here which you actually flip up. You've got your rubbish bin, and then you've got your smart TV. You can't get into those cupboards because it's locked. And then over here you've actually got a very nice view of Darling Harbour, which this is actually a ocean view room. So it was quite nice, very nice. On the other side there of course is Sofitel. And it's also a very good advantage point if you're here when they're having fireworks. The button for the lamp is down there next to it. So this is pretty much what you get at the Novotel, and it's not bad. It suited us, it was good for the 4 nights that we were here, so anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.
So some of the other amenities that they have on site are a range of convention or meeting rooms. Quite a few of those here. I couldn't go in because they had actually had some in use. You've got a tennis court outside. Nice seating area. A pool. Unfortunately not heated. We were very envious looking across from where our window was to the Sofitel and their heated pool. Big workout gym. Another bit outside. If you want some fresh air, you can have it. This is the balcony out in the front of it, overlooking Darling Harbour. If you're wondering what was actually out the front there that's been knocked down, that was the old shopping centre. And if you're really lucky, you'll find some fireworks on a Saturday night. I think this was a bit of a build-up towards Vivid Festival, which was the week after we were there. Anyway, enjoy, and hopefully we'll see you again.